Did all of that with 2 hours of sleep. If I seem tired, it's because I am. What's good, you beautiful creatures? Yes, you know what time it is. It's time to listen to LOONA's latest EP, Hash. I was going to listen to this yesterday, but it's like the whole entire day. Like I said, 2 hours of sleep, doing work in the morning, and then, the whole afternoon was just spent on, obviously, getting tickets to the boys. And yeah, got them things, 3 of them things, Chicago, coming there for my birthday. It's going to be a good time. But now, time to focus on LOONA. Speaking of tours, LOONA, when y'all coming down? I mean, I speak for, I think, every American when I say, we're ready for you, I speak for every Californian, at least, we're all ready for you. Yeah, if there is one other tour that I am damn near guaranteed to go to, it is LOONA after BTS. Maybe even more than BTS, because I've seen them, like, twice already. Obviously, I'm going to go, because it's like, Jin, you see you, bro. Let's party, okay, before you go. But the other one that I'm definitely going to go to is clearly LOONA. And yeah, I'm just waiting. I'm waiting for dates. I'm waiting for, whenever I can buy tickets. So let a boy know. But on to the business we have at hand. Hash. So, first time listening to this. Also, I'm going to include some extra videos, as usual, on LOONA. The first one is one that I did literally the night of when the music video dropped. I decided to check out some lore videos. The first one I checked out was Luminosity. They recently just started, I think, a series on that. So that was the first one I checked out. Then I checked out a video on Eve's New. That was on Daebak Jajang. And, I was going to do the high one, but because there's so many, I decided to just start with this first one, which was new. So I saw that one. Those 2 videos, I barely talk, okay? I just really watch and pay attention. Then the other one I did was this karaoke video. There was Hassel, Eve, Chu, Olivia, Kim Lip, Chouetti. They were all in there, and they were causing madness. Yeah, so that one's in there too. And then the last one was literally because it dropped an hour before the music video, was the showcase where they kind of just walked in and just introduced themselves and everything like that. So that video's on there too. The other one I'm gonna include in the link in the description is oh, I'm so tired. The showcase that they did. So basically, after the introduction, they did obviously the intro and so what, and then they did an interview, and there's videos with them, subtitles and everything, and then at the end, 365. So haven't heard any of the other songs, of course. So now it is time to listen to Hash. Now, obviously, I was going to listen to So What again for this, but I do want to watch this performance video on Dingo Music. Yeah, obviously, I've seen them perform it live, and now this seems obviously a more focused performance piece. So, obviously, want to talk about the song again because it's been over 24 hours since I've been listening to it. So, yeah, but let's do something a little bit different and check this video out. All right, let's go. Kimberly is just killing it. 달리는 법 떠오르게 해줄게 뜨겁게 I love that part. Oh, she about to do it, I think. Anytime. My favorite part's about to come up. Her doing that live. I was like, oh. Asian. I mean, if it isn't obvious, that is my song of the year so far. I'll just let you know it is my song of the year so far. Yeah, I love that song. It is so good. I've just been listening to it nonstop, honestly. It's one of the most enjoyable songs I've heard in a while, honestly, you know. I have heard the criticism of it, and, you know, sounding like an Itzy song, you know. It's like too, you know, high energy or just like EDM-ish to the point where it's like, you know, some people don't like that. But, yo, bro, I adore that song, okay? I just love it. I love everything about it. I love the sound of it. I love how high energy it is, especially listening to it more and more. By the way, if you're in a car and I'm driving, don't play this song. Don't play this song because I will drive with complete reckless abandonment if this song comes on, all right? I will drive like I am Paul Walker in Fast and Furious. I will not give a fuck, okay? You should have seen me the morning when this song came out. I was in a don't give a fuck type of attitude when I was on the road. I was basically on the road like Jesus, take the wheel. And Jesus in this case is Hassol. Now, on to the line distribution thing that I mentioned before, you know, I just like heap praise. The thing about it is VV barely got lines, you know. Same with even Yeojin. I mentioned it in like the live stage that I watched. I don't know why that is, but I just kind of summed it up into that maybe it's because the company or whoever, you know, was like, you know, in charge of this song decided, you know, her voice maybe doesn't suit this, you know, because this is a very high energy, high impact kind of song that they were like, okay, let's save you for something, you know, on one of these other songs on the EP. That's just what I'm assuming, you know, and we'll see now that I'm going to listen to the EP. But to go back to heaping praise on this song, I just fucking love it. I actually really prefer this video compared to the live one because, you know, I just see so much more as far as what everyone's doing. And like, I don't know what other praise I can give them that I didn't give them in the live stage reaction. But just to say it again, they are one of the best just units when they come together. Male group, female group, whatever, you know. They are literally one of my favorite groups to just like watch them perform anything. Anything. They can do a cover of a boy group song, a girl group song, one of their own things, or just something random, you know. But literally all 12 of them, and I'm including Hustle in there, but all 12 of them, whether they're all 12 of them together or whether it's like 4 of them doing a cover or a subunit, literally anytime they do a performance, it is something spectacular and something just like so on point that I just can't heap enough praise on them for it. It's almost like I think back to KCON and their performance, and it's like that their performance was my favorite one that weekend. But it's like even then, I watched this and I think, did I not appreciate how good they were even then? Because I'm watching them now and I'm like, they are literally one of the best doing it right now. And I just think back to that night, and I was like, I was so blown away by them. But it's like they keep doing that with literally every cover or performance they do. I love this choreo, is what I'm trying to say. It is clearly not Butterfly. It is not trying to be Butterfly. It is its own thing, and I think we should appreciate it for that, you know? I forgot to mention, I wanted to talk about Choeri and Hyunjin in this song. You guys know this by now, probably if you've been following me. Choeri is like one of my favorite members in the group, you know? Love her voice, love her personality, just like everything about her. She's perfect. You know, when I was watching the music video, I didn't mention it, but her and Hyunjin together, they have like some of my favorite moments. And watching the choreo specifically, I'm really glad like Hyunjin and her like get moments where they're kind of like in the center, you know? I even joked about it like in the preview, I think. It's like, Choeri, be in the center. You deserve it, you know? And now they're getting that. And that's one of the things about this choreo is that in between, obviously, the members who are probably the best dancers, you know, you have Choeri come in the center, Hyunjin come in the center, Jinsol come in the center. And I'm really glad that they're kind of like, you know, weaving in between. Obviously, you want to put the members who are like the best dancers in the front, but I'm glad that they're putting spotlight on the other members as well. And just to kind of sum up the songs and some of the criticisms it's got, sure, I mean, you can compare it to other groups and even the sound of it and everything, and you know, maybe what it's trying to do. But here's the thing, I feel like I'm going to get shit for this. Let's just imagine if ITZY did this song. I'm just going to say it right now. I don't think they could pull it off as well as they did right here. Just facts right now, okay? I love ITZY. I love all the members. But what this song is, what it's trying to say, is very specific to this group. I do not see another group doing it in a way that they could do it. They can try to replicate it as much as possible, in the music and the choreo and everything, but it's like at its very center, at the very core of what this song is, the meaning behind it, the message behind it is very specific to this group, these 12 girls, even though Hustle is not there again, but it is very central to them, and it is a huge continuation and a transformation and a growth from what they did with Butterfly, you know? So you can try to compare it to other songs if you want, but this song is very much about them. It is by them, and it is very much just like something only they can do. That's just my opinion. Okay, let's get into the first B-side, which I'm really excited about. Okay, so first up, number 1. Let's get into it. Pretty. Chu sounds great on here. I don't know why I expected her to rap at that point. Don't tell me that's all the lines Vivi gets. Girl, this chorus is really good. Killing it. Let's go. Okay, I really like that song. I really do. It has this almost calming mixed with just, well, calming and mellow, but at the same time, I almost kind of want to dance to it a little bit. It is it's really good. It's like I don't know what else to say. Okay, the first thing I want to say is Chu sounds fantastic on here. Same with Choeri and Kim Lip, but I just have to particularly point out Chu. She sounds great. Korea, I don't know if you guys know this, but you have a national treasure on your hand with her, Chu. Please protect her at all cost. You know, everything she does, and please appreciate her because anytime she steps into the U.S., we're going to consider her like a national treasure, okay? I will protect her with every single fiber of my being, okay? Yeah, she sounded fantastic on here. I love her voice, man. It's great. After her, Choeri, obviously. And then I'll put Kim Lip number 3rd. Everyone sounded great, but those 3 just really stood out to me. I have to mention Vivi, of course. She deserved more lines on a song like this. This fits her voice, you know? And I'm sad that she got only like, oh yeah, yeah, yeah. It's like, why? I don't get that. Here's hoping, you know, the next 2 songs, I get to hear her voice more. Yeah. Olivia was another person who sounded really good on here. Whenever I heard her voice, she sounded really good. This is a song that very much could have benefited from Hustle's vocals. Because, you know, considering just how she sounds, she would have fit perfectly with something like this, you know? And it just makes me miss her even more. Hyunjin is another person who's getting a lot more lines, man, and I'm here for it. She sounded really good here too. Same with Heejin. It's great that this song comes right after So What, which again is such a high energy song that this is like, all right, let's chill for a sec, you know? That's what this song does, you know? That song just starts you off and it makes you almost go on this like speed race, and then this song is like, all right, let's mellow out for now, you know? Let's just go on cruise control. Yeah, that's what this song feels like. I love it. It's really good, man. I know there's only 2 songs left, but I have a feeling about this EP. And if my feeling is correct, I'll talk about it at the end of the video. I see her face on the song. Deadass. Still the most beautiful member I've seen in person. When I saw her in person, yo, I was like, RIP for me. And I get to hear her voice again. Let's get into it. Oh, the vocals are just on point. I'll talk about it at the end. Oh, this was the song with the... A to Z, let's go. It's so unexpected. No, I need more. Oh, I'm not gonna get more, am I? I love that part. This song switched up at like the last minute. One more song to go, and maybe what I was thinking about this EP is gonna be correct. Okay, let's talk about this song. I didn't need a whole verse from her. I didn't even know I needed this from her. But literally all that was just like, it fucking took me to the moon. Okay, her parts, because there were before around like, you know, whatever, 2:30, 2:40, whenever it is. The little parts that she had before this, but did not compare to when she did that little rap verse. It was so short. It is such a sweet little, like, cherry on top, to this song that is already great. But, like, just hearing her on there, it's like, that honestly got me so hyped. Same with Toojin when they kind of like ended that part off. Like that little stretch of like 20 seconds or whatever, however long it was probably my favorite part of the song. Now, the other favorite part of the song is getting to hear Haseol. She's really barely on it, but still, it's just nice to hear her voice on it, This was the song that I said I was most interested in because of the instrumental, and it's still one of the most, it probably is the most interesting instrumental on the EP so far. And I'll be honest, when I first heard just the sample of it, I felt like I probably wouldn't like this song. Listening to it, complete opposite. Really, really enjoy this song, man. I literally want to go back and listen to it right now, which I'm going to do. This honestly sounds like something probably, if you're a fan of their older work, this is something more probably up your alley. And I really, really enjoy this, man. It was really good. I want to talk about Olivia a little bit. It's crazy because sometimes she sounds so innocent and sweet, but then like a minute later, she sounds like a full-grown woman. It's really weird, honestly. I don't know if it's just like how she can handle her voice and how she like kind of has control of her vocals, but there were points on this song where it's like she sounded super cutesy, and then like a minute later, it's like, what is this the same person? And I say that all the time when she's on stage performing, but it's like even her voice sometimes, it's like she has that effect, It's like I don't know if I'm watching like the same person right now or listening to the same person right now. Vivi is the clear star in this song, okay? If she didn't get lines in So What or whatever, I will take literally every line she said in this song, okay? Because she owned that shit. She fucking popped off. Okay, Ding Ding Dong. When I first saw this, I thought it was Bang Bang Bang, and my head immediately obviously went to Big Bang. But no, Ding Ding Dong. Okay, let's see what this is. Oh. Go, Heejin. Get your lines, Yojin. This EP. God, her voice is so good. I like this. And then Hyunjin. I want more Hyunjin. Okay. Just another one hitting it out of the park. I am so thoroughly impressed with this EP. Okay, let's talk about that song. My head is really on like Hyunjin right now because she had such a good part there at the end that I wanted more of her. You know, I literally wanted the song to continue and just her voice to like keep going, you know, just keep singing, girl. And it ended, and I was like, okay. But the song itself is just like I said, another great, just like song hitting it out of the park. I'm genuinely amazed at how good everything is, you know. We could talk about line distribution and everything, and you know how many lines certain people get, but just on the music alone, I am just completely impressed at how good everything sounds, man. No matter who it is singing or who's rapping or whatever, it's like just the way the songs are kind of constructed are just really well done, man. I mean, this song is like a great example, you know. It's like I really don't know who to start talking about. Chu, I could start talking about Chu and just how amazing she is. I could talk about Olivia and how just like, you know, her voice is so a little bit different but amazing at the same time. You know, I don't know if it's like just her nasally voice is just like fantastic to listen to. Hasol coming in there, she sounds fantastic. Yeojin, the part where was it? Let me actually like, you know, timestamp that shit. 1 minute and 6 seconds is when she pops up, and she uses her time really well. And I mentioned this in a video way back. Like I don't even remember what video it was, but I mentioned about I talked about how having 12 members, it's just natural that it's going to happen that certain members are going to get more lines than one other person, or even a few more people. You know, it's just how it works. But I'm glad on a song like this, even when someone like Hasol, who's not there, gets lines, Yeojin gets line, you know. Literally everyone got lines on this, man. And that was one of my concerns back in the day. Is like I was a little bit worried about, line distribution within the group. But this EP, I can probably like put that aside because I think everyone got a good amount of time on here. Obviously, I have to mention Chu on here because she sounds incredible, man. It's like, I can't stress it enough. She sounds fantastic. Same with Choi, same with like Eve and Kim Lip. They all sound really good on here. Like, but particularly Chu is just the one who I keep like every time she sings anything, my ears just kind of go, wow. You know, like her voice just puts me in like in the heavens a little bit. Okay, I want to talk about this EP before I get to the last song. I know I only listened to those songs once, but I just want to say, because I had this like little prediction about how I would feel about this EP before listening to it, and it completely came to fruition. This is my favorite EP from a K-pop group this year so far. Obviously, the boys have their album coming out like, you know, in like 2 weeks or whatever. But I just want to say right now, this is my favorite EP and favorite piece of K-pop music released so far. And I'm not saying that because like, you know, I want to like pander to you guys. No, the last fucking thing I do is try to pander to anybody. Okay. I just like react and give my opinions, and you guys know me, but I genuinely want to say this because it is how I honestly feel. These 12 girls are some of the most talented girls in the industry that I've seen in a while. And Red Velvet will always be my favorite girl group. I just have this personal attachment to them that will probably never go away. But it has been a very long time that I've gotten into a group this much on not just a music level, but on a personal level since them, honestly. I love my Twice. I love my CLC, of course. I love Dreamcatcher, just you name it. But it's like, it's been a really long time that I almost like kind of want to go out of my way to like support a group. And they've really done that. What I'm getting at is that this EP is like, so damn good that I can't wait till my own albums come in, and I can't wait to even just like, I'll just tell you guys right now, on K-Town For You, they're like re-releasing the albums. I hope, because that's what they advertise, and I try to buy literally every single album I could. Single album, unit, subunit, whatever. I try to buy as many as I could. And honestly, it's because I just really liked this group, honestly. Not just them and their music, but really them as people is what really grabs my attention. And honestly, just like, I wish nothing but the best for them, If they win their first award for So What, I am genuinely just going to be like this like supportive big brother for them, honestly. Because they really do remind me of these guys a lot. Not just like as far as music or anything, but just like kind of how they come off personally, and just their personalities and who they are as people. It's been a long time since I've been rooting for a group this much. And honestly, this EP is so good that I literally just want like the world to like start to notice them, and if they do win their first music show win, I'm gonna cheer, I'm gonna drink, I'm gonna celebrate, and I hope this EP just like sells out. I just got like the notification today that mine is on the way from Korea, of course, and whenever I get it, I'm gonna do an unboxing. And just like I feel like the world can no longer stop them right now. They've almost had these blockades in front of them before, but now it feels like every single little barrier that they have, they are just gonna smash through that shit. Yeah, the world is gonna know who they are, and I mentioned it before, and I'll say it again: talent can only go unnoticed so far. So, motherfuckers, open your ears, open your eyes, and appreciate the talent in front of you right now. So, with that, let's go into the final song, 365.
12장이 달려간 바퀴 네 번째의 계절이 바뀌었지 한참 떨맴돌다 비로소 날 마주한 순간 그 어느 때보다 더 빛난 지금 내 모습 보이지 달빛을 가득 실어 보내던 내 맘속에 단 하나의 소원 이뤄진 그 고백 꿈꾸는 것처럼 설레며 오래전 못 들고 지새던 너만을 그려온 매일 밤 한 걸음마다 너에게 간
Vivi sounds so good, man.
이렇게 우린 운명처럼 서로를 찾아 이끌려왔어 긴 어둠이 와도 눈부시게 떠 나의 모든 날들을 전부 모아 다 내게 줄게 구름 뒤에 가려진 밤도 별빛 아래 숨는 그런 날조차 넌 날 봐줄까 한없이 작아지다가도 나는 한 뼘만큼 내게로 또다시 기울고 차올라 우리가 만나 한 걸음마다 쌓아갈 시간 이런 운명을 알았다면 나 두렵지 않았을 텐데 긴 어둠이 와도 눈부시게 떠올라 오직 너 하나를 비출게 넌 나의 중심 나의 모든 날들을 전부 모아 다 내게 줄게 Cause you are my only one Yeah 단 하나의 얼빛 Yeah 나가고 또 멈출 곳은 내게 너뿐이니까 너의 마음속 눈부시게 떠올라 오직 너 하나를 비출게 넌 나의 중심
Yo, this picture, wow.
날들을 전부 모아 다 내게 줄게
Yeah, like I thought, my favorite EP of the year so far. Just amazing all around, honestly. It is so damn good. As far as an all around piece of work, it is just fantastic. I mean, the vocals, the rap, the production, just the visuals, if you want to include those in there. It is literally kind of a roller coaster as far as sounds and emotions that it takes you on, but it is one of the best pieces of work this year. Probably the best piece of work this year as far as K-pop is concerned. It is so damn good. I literally want to listen to all of it again right now, and maybe I'll do that. I'll do like, a second, well, not a second because I'm going to listen to it again right now, but I might do like a reaction in like a few days, just talking about like how the song's kind of grown on me. But on first listen alone, it is just so damn good. This EP is going to be like a landmark, almost like historic moment that they're going to kind of look back on in like years from now, where it's like this is going to be that time where things change for them, where it's like people start noticing them, they get success in ways they haven't in the past, and it's just going to be this moment of like world domination, I guess you could say. Where the world will start to like pay more attention. It won't just be this hashtag Stan LOONA thing. It'll actually be this well, let me see who they are, let me listen to their music, let me actually like find out who these 12 people are, and I think from there they will just I can't predict the future. All I'm going to say is just they will go to places maybe we haven't seen before. That's just my assumption. Okay, so that'll do it for this reaction, guys. And obviously, I'm going to keep up with them and, their live stages and everything. And yeah, there's literally like a bunch of videos of them out right now. And just like, it's just content just going to keep rolling out on them. So I'll definitely keep up with them and just like react to everything because love this EP, love just like, you know, the role they're on right now. So yeah, gonna keep up with that. And like I mentioned before, link in the description for the extra videos. And yeah, man, stay in Luna. Stay in Luna, motherfuckers. Yeah, hope you guys enjoyed. Peace, love, have a blessed day. See you next time.